How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Underground 2. Let's get straight into it today. I have got a circuit race just here to start us off. We're up near Jackson Heights. Hopefully it's not through Jackson Heights, but I suppose we're about to find out. Alright, so it's definitely not through the Heights, which is good. I'm kind of glad to be done with it, but let's see how we go today. We are going straight off the bat. Nice. Right. Everyone's on their NOS straight away. You're going to try and hit a wall. Take a little bit of a shortcut. Nice. God, the understeer on this thing's nuts. Right, we are going to take this shortcut though. Mad not to. Clout the wall pretty good though. Right. We got 3 laps, not too bad. So yeah, we are definitely coming to the end of this game. Not sure how many episodes we've got to go. We've probably got, I don't know how to guess, maybe 3 episodes to go, so we're getting close to finishing this one out. It's been great fun though. I've really enjoyed revisiting this one. But today's main target is we've got a bunch of sprint races, bunch of grip races to get knocked out, so we're going to get most of them knocked out and get started on some URLs. Whoa, that was a lot of hang time. Right, that is lap number 1 done. So yeah, we'll see how we go, but I think we've got 4 or 5 circuit races, 4 or 5 sprint races, and a street cross, and then I think it's all just URL races left after that. So, whoop, almost missed a shortcut. Probably would have been better off missing it. Alright. Lock in. Stop talking. Less talk, more drive. More talk, less drive. But yeah, so see how we go. We may get it finished this week. I'm not actually sure. God, this thing understeers like a pig. It's a good thing it sounds really good. Right. Through the back section of this track. Gives up a bit of me NOS. Section up through here, which is a bit slippery. Nice. Alright, and on to the final lap of this one. Lovely. Yeah, I must say it has been great fun replaying this one, straight back to when I was a kid. Back when, you know, everything was a bit easier, but we don't need to get into that today. This race has been fairly cruisy to start with, and we're coming through this last lap pretty well so far. I can still see the AIs in my mirror. Oop, just touched that barrier then. Right. Come on in, you bitch. God, the understeer is nuts. Right. Ooh. It's a bit more on me NOS. Almost clear out all of the traffic. Come on, turn. Oh my god, the understeer is nuts. I've said it like 5 times this race, but oh my god. Let's use a bit more of that NOS up and we are done skis. First race done. Alright, what else have we got up in this area? We've got a street cross and a couple of sprint races. Let's go and knock one of those sprints out. Righty, so we're coming up on the first sprint race. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it should be. It's Underground 2. When is it not? Let's get this one started. Right. Interesting little lineup that we've got here. And go. Subaru buddy got off to a real good jump. So yeah, this one we're going back up to about where we were just then, so provided I can learn to drive properly. That plane was just vertical. I don't think that's the proper banking angle for that thing. Right, we're going to come down here, but it's going to be a sharp ass right-hander. Speedway driver got confused with right-hand turn. we slow through here, I feel. Oh, yeah, painfully. The lack of cornering ability of this car is really starting to show. This race is through the middle of town. Oh, could have gone there, but that's fine. Go here instead. Touch the wall. Nice. It's a bit of nice. We'll go gallivanting through the bumhole of town. Yeah, this thing's cornering is crap. It'll be enough to get us through the end, but yeah, it's not great. That's fine though. Oh, way too late on the brakes for this one. Oh, ow! Thank you. I was scratching my face. Oh, we're about halfway through this race. Oh, thank you for that. Being dumbasses. Everything else should be... Oh god, this corner already. Everything else should flow a bit nicer. It's the same... Well, we're on the same track as we just raced for the circuit race, so... Conveniently, I should know what I'm doing. But at the same time, this is me, and I got no clue what the hell I'm doing. I'm just playing video games and putting them on the internet. Right. Definitely much better when we can open her up. Not have to worry about sharp corners. Which is good because corners scare me apparently. Right, through the greenhouse again. These guys must have one hell of a glass bill. Do you reckon they get a trade discount on how many panes of glass they buy? Come on, round the corner, bitch. Alright, and we'll nos it through to the finish, and that'll be the first of the sprint races done. Nice. Right, and from here we have also got the last street cross race, so let's go and sort that out as well. Right, so we're coming up on that last street cross race. I think it's hidden in the corner here. Yes, it is. Yes, I finally got this drift into one. Oh, this could be fun. Alright, so we've got a Mustang, a Mitsubishi. Is that another Subaru buddy there? I think it was. Let's go. It's another Subaru buddy. Let's just follow him that way. Nice. Is it a 3000 GT? Again, I'm sorry, I don't know that car in particular. I'm going to make him hit the wall though. And I'm going to remember rule number 1. Oh, no, he braked. Oh, Subaru, you're supposed to go for the Mitsubishi, not me. Oh god, crunchy, crunchy. Alright. It was ugly, but we're in the lead first lap. Come on, round the bend. Right, everyone else seemed to get held up a little bit there, so that's always good for me. Means we should be able to cruise home in this one. I think that'll be street cross races done and dusted for the game. Right, that's lap 2 done. Oh, come on, round we go. Yes, lovely. Righty, just about done lap number 3. It's amazing how quick these laps go on the street cross races. I love them for that. Right, last time round the loopy loop. Everyone say goodbye to the loopy loop. Bye, loopy loop. You were fun. Right, and yes, this is coming up. This is probably the last time we'll see this place, so nice little drift. Round the corner. Spin her around. Done ski doodle. Lovely. Hey, what did we get there? Hey, another magazine opportunity. That's cool. Alright. Where are we going to go now? Let's go and do that right now, because why not? It's only just up the road. Hopefully it's nothing too strenuous. Alright, so we're pulling up on it. I don't know which way that we need to go, so I'm going to take a gamble and say this way. I gambled wrong. I think we can Subaru around real quick. Okay, back up into Jackson Heights because, you know, why wouldn't we be going back up there? Would it be an episode without Jackson Heights? Would it be an episode if I wasn't a moron? Alright, let's see if we can make it still. Remember in the episode of 10 Stars of Ugly, we did struggle with one of the events. And then the game crashed. It's been my only gripe with this game, playing it on PC, is how often it was crashing on me. God, that was a lot of hang time. Right. A little dog bony shaped bit. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Don't know what I was stressing about. And we are done that one. Nice. Lovely. Gorgeous car. Alright, now let's go down and do that last sprint race in this top area. And that will be that area done as well. We're fairly knocking them out. Right, so we're pulling up on the final sprint race for this top area. Let's go and knock it out. It's a big one. Right, Infinity, Scooby-Doo, Toyota, and Lexus. That's an interesting lineup. Let's go. Starting out on the highway. It's a fairly long track, so I'll say that, but it's knocking the percentage down real quick, so maybe it's not as long as I thought. And that is, in fact, what she said. Got him. Let's cut in this one. Nice, kept it off the wall. It's a change for me. Now we've got the oncoming. Didn't think about that. Whoa. There we go, not for very long though, that's fine. Whoop, let's around you. Nice. Yeah, the understeer on this thing is insane. Ow, thank you for that taxi. Whoa. Hopefully it's just a quick blast through town and I don't need to worry about cornering too hard because I can't really do that. Can use a bit of NOS up through the middle of town though. And clout the crap out of the wall. A couple of times. 3 times just to be sure. But we're good. Cruising on through. Jump on the NOS again. But we're not changing to 6th gear until 300. Oh god, that's a real sharp corner there. Need to concentrate. It's been my saying this entire playthrough is I need to concentrate. And I never seem to. Rah. Whoa. Alright, now for the part where I'm probably going to be fairly slow. Oh no, it's fine. It's a lot wider of a corner than you expect it to be. Big sweeping SS's. This is a bit of me schnoss. I mean, I got it there, I might as well use it, right? Oh, crunch. Dumbass. Maybe I was going a bit too fast, what an idiot. Alright, let's use the last of it. Finish line's just up here. Done. Another one bites the dust. Right, so next up I'm going to run over and start getting some of these URLs knocked out. What have we got? We've got... Whoop, go to URL, dumbass. Let's go and do 2 at the airport. Why not? Alright, so we're pulling into the airport. Let's get at least one of these URLs knocked out, maybe 2, depending on how much time we've got. Let's go and do it to it. Righty. Starting in the middle of the pack. Nice to see. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Really don't see a need to nos off the start. Hey, we're doing the sawtooth backwards. It's wrong. Come on, around the bend. Lovely. Crunch. This is wrong doing the track this way. Just going to draft you for a little bit, my man. Right. Oh, you're going that way. But it wasn't me, I wasn't even here at the time. You don't know what you're talking about. I could not possibly do that, I understeer too much. See? Dumbass. Oh god. Where have all of my lack of skill, well the lack of skills are still present, but I thought I was better than hitting the inside wall every corner, god damn. Right. So I think the decision's been made. I'm going to go most wanted after this, but I also think the videos will get cut down to 1 a week, just to see how it goes. Got another couple of games that I want to play, and yeah. Oop, crunch, crunch. Yeah, so I'm going to cut most of my videos down to just 1 a week rather than 2 a week for this and the Speedway game. Right, first lap's down, but didn't go well. I think I hit the wall, a wall, every possible corner. So yeah, subject hopping. Yes, I'm gonna stick to 1 episode a week for everything, I think. So Most Wanted's gonna take over for this on one of the days, and the other day is probably gonna be, I'm thinking Far Cry 3, just to mix it up a little bit. Game I never played, and it's always been on my list to play, and one of the guys at work reckons it's one of his favourite games of all time, so I'm going to give it a go. At least play for an hour and see how I'm enjoying it and see what I do, but yeah, played Far Cry 6 and I really enjoyed that. He says it shits all over 6, so that's good. Alright, this has been a much nicer lap. Through the twisties is where I lose all of my speed. Right. See if we can be a little bit less in the wall through the chicane. Nice, cool, and we've got 1 lap to go, so. So 3 events that I'm going to have, so. Yeah, we'll see how many of these URLs we get knocked out today, but it may only be the 1. Really damn wide there. Yeah, remembering that 3 events per URL, it might be 4 episodes we've got left of this, so next week might be the last week of Underground 2. But we'll figure that out when we get there. I highly doubt we'll get it finished off this week. This week for me, the videos come out on, so I'll record generally on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So these will be out on Thursday, and then the next one will be on Monday. So that's when I'm referring to a week that Monday may be Thursday next week may be the last episode, depending on how we go. So we've got to finish it first, so. I am really enjoying the Need for Speed games again. They were always my favourite when I was a young bloke. Always seem to come back to them. Most of the new ones, I've played a little bit of Unbound. That was okay, but ultimately wasn't my favourite. That is that race Dunskies. Alright, so we're on to race number 2. The game crashed after the first one. I ended up getting second because the car that was behind me when I was redoing it apparently could do 300 km/h through the chicane there and absolutely blasted past me. It was this cunt here, so he's getting spun out the first chance I get. And look at that, my game's wigging right out again. I don't know what my game's doing, it's freaking out big time. Right, yeah, so if that 350 gets near me again, I'm going to be spinning him out, but yeah. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again, because it's getting beyond a joke how often it's crashing on me now. But yeah, better news. Apart from the cheaty 350Z, the last race went pretty much exactly the same. I started trying to record voices for it, but I just zoned out pretty much all the way, so yeah, not much was said, so I'm just going to cut it out. Good news is this track is much shorter, so hopefully it goes a little bit better for me. Yes. Oh, the understeer on this Subaru is absolutely terrible. It's not Hummer terrible, but yeah, it's not what I would say good in any shape or form. I think some of these tracks I'd just about be faster in my absolutely hideous MX-5. Just because that thing, if you look at a corner, it doesn't shit its pants. Right, up to the back straight. Yeah, this is going to be a really quick race. Around the back little turtle shell bit. On the brakes, way too late. Bounce off the wall. Lovely. Alright, on to the last lap of this one. My god, this is a short little track. Right. Into the little footsies of my turtle. Doesn't look like a turtle, it's the turtle track. That was way too much brakes for that part, but that's fine. God. Yeah, the understeer is insane on this thing. Oh, let's just nos it all the way back down the back straight. Brakes nice and early because it's raining and, well, we need the braking, and we are done for this one. Nice. Real quick. Alright, and we didn't crash, so we've just got to beat the 350Z and we should have this one in the bag. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, yeah, my game is freaking out at the moment. So I'm a bit beyond the, you know, wondering how we're going to finish this off, and just at the point of hoping that we can finish it off with how bad my game's glitching out on me at the moment. Do not know what caused the big white marks, but it wasn't happy. Right. Through there first time fairly well. Oh, it's a fairly good, another short little track, so we should be pretty right. Whoop. Oh. I cannot put into words how badly this thing handles. At least you expect it from the Hummer, but this you'd expect to be a little bit better than it is. It's terrible. I mean, it's raceable, but it's not fun about it. You gotta absolutely just steer and hope that it does what you ask it to. Alright, last lap for this one. Crunch. Back into the walls. Lovely. Let's use a bit of my NOS up. Luckily we're all-wheel drive, so we don't really have to worry about traction. Just got to worry about cornering. Alright, into the last of the little twisties. Oh god, I thought I was going to hit that inside wall then. Round we go. Lovely jubbly. Last couple of corners for this one. Nice. And we are done skidoodles again. Real short track that time. Right. That one is done. Nice. Right, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.